Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Thanks, babe. There's a God walking a fine line between crucified and suicide. There's an ant climbing up the side of a bottle of moonshine in the sunshine. There's a town suddenly hushed down, and the only sound is enough to drown. There's a beautiful flower that smells awful. Look, but no nose full. It's really terrible, but enough about me. I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. There's a picture of pain of the one to blame. There's a picture of pain of the one to blame on the wall hanged, but he's been framed. There's a faint echo of a child's name, a dissipating wave fading away. There's the remnants of last night's magic, a burnt matchstick, a two of hearts trick. There's a guitar leaning on a mattress. I've been getting into fitness. My love is my witness. Enough about me. I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Siren sounding starboard, the ambulance is backwards, I'm diving in for her. There's a night owl lost in the day, people call his name, who is all he can say. This is one thing that's hard to prove, it's this game on the chessboard where nobody moves. There's a heater humming at my feet, out the window I see the air they breathe. But enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Yes, I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Ah, hello there. Welcome to practice. Hope you're doing okay out there. Welcome. I'm Nathan, and it's good to be with you. Had a nice little hang with Dad on his porch today. Had a pretty active day. Had a business meeting when I first woke up. Talking with some professionals about how to grow the YouTube show. Have a and got a connection in a big meeting coming up next week with somebody that maybe could hook us up. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's pretty exciting stuff. So then I ran right to my nail lady to get my nails done. You just never know. And then I went and hung out with Dad and Kyle on Dad's porch in lieu of Jabberjohn, which we couldn't do because Lex is out of town. And so we hung out there for a while, and then I ordered some takeout Mexican food, picked it up, brought it home. Catherine and I ate that while we watched the next 2 episodes of Alone, and now here we are. It's trash night for those who celebrate. And I got a lot to take out. I messed up when the compost went on Tuesday and didn't put a bunch of stuff from the fridge in it. So I got to remember to do all the stuff from the fridge. It's a little sad that it didn't go to the compost people, but I don't think we can wait that long. So there you go. Pickle King, it's good to see you. Jeff, what is happening? Dr. Giggle Factory, welcome back. Magpie Beans, everybody, how you doing? So that song I did last night, but you know, one of the fun parts of the process here is like every night I do the hour practice, and then the first thing I do after that is timestamp the show. So I go back and I write the timestamps to add to the description, not only to make the YouTube more enjoyable and songs easily accessible, but our Discord bot really uses that information to provide all kinds of amazing things that it can do. I mean, like watch this. Hey, somebody on the porch, make Percy do a trick. Tell Percy to fetch Enough About Me, the song I just played. But the thing that I was talking about is then when I'm doing the timestamps, it's just an extended part of the practice, because I'll hear the version coming back to me and I'll be like, that could be better. Or I'll immediately hear like a new approach. But Enough About Me last night, I was listening to it back, and I was like, you might be able to drive that a little bit more. So that was my shot at that. All right, let's see what happens. Come with me now. Let's go over to the porch and see what's going on here. Oh, someone made some lemonade. That looks delicious. So the way to there you go. So someone just said, Percy, fetch Enough About Me, and there it comes. All the lyrics to the song, a link to the songbook online. It doesn't stop there though. Here's every time I've played it on the practice, starting with the last one, or I guess not on this one, but every time I've played it on the practice, not only is it telling you when I played it, but if you click on any of these hyperlinks, it'll take you directly to that version of that song in that show. It's all hyperlink activated. And here is last night's show, because that's the last time I played it. And if I click on that right there, it's just going to start playing Enough About Me. Look, it goes right to it. And there I go. There's a God walking up. There it is. And it's just a good boy. That's right. Isn't that amazing? And that's just one of 64 tricks that Percy can do. It's a remarkable feat. Thank you, tech support, our hero. Oh, I didn't mean to start over. Cut the curtain off. I'm still getting used to all these buttons. Too many buttons. Oh, what did someone else fetch? Plastic Pony. Yeah, see, I've only played it twice. That's why I pretend like you didn't ask for it. I don't know that one. I'm willing to try that. We over the last year that we've been doing this, for those really in the know, we have 3 categories of my old catalog of songs, and some of the songs are in my pocket, some are in the boat, and some are at the bottom of the ocean. And every now and again, we'll swim down to the bottom of the ocean and grab one of those, pull it up into the boat, and play it, and decide where it should live. And a lot of times we throw them back into the ocean. Like, okay, yeah, that song did not stand the test of time, which happens more often than you would think. I'm a pretty prolific guy. And some songs need to stay in the boat because I need to get it in my pocket. But it's not in my, if it's in my pocket, it means I could play it right now on the Tonight Show, or it's ready for prime time. Those are the possible positions. Still getting used to working this mic. Sorry when I get too close to it. And my new little invention of my kick drum, I realized last night was its debut, and it was a little loud. In these little headphones that I'm wearing, you probably can't even tell I have them in, but there's no low end. So it's going to be over the course of time, I'll get it dialed in. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one. I can't remember, I changed the arrangement of this song and now I can't remember the original, but I want to go back to the original. I'm going to take my shoes. P.S. Before I start singing again, hot tip, these shoes are so awesome. Collapsible heel, folks. Collapsible heel. That's all I got to say. Collapsible heel. You can go either way. Slip right into them like slippers. All right, let's not clog up the porch too much with fetching. Go into Percy house. There's a dog house there to get Percy to do all his tricks. I want to see the chats. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one. Oh, I need to hear this. Wow, I can't believe how far I am from the original. I'm going to search my iTunes real quick. Oh, it goes to the G there. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views. I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some. All right, welcome to practice, folks. Let's try that again. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, I finally did it last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? In the junkyard I found a car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, the back seat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? has mercy. Got a puppy named Percy. He's the one who's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings. I can just picture him fly. He knows 64 tricks. His favorite toys are sticks. And you know I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't gotta die. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? That's for you, buddy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right, let's dive into the window here and call forth your requests so far. I know I added a couple last night, time stamping. Let's see here. Guys, give me a drum roll. And tonight's contestants are, whoa, goodness gracious. There's a lot in here already. All right, we got Please Lord Never. I added that because I wanted a shot of redemption. I hadn't played that song in a long time, and I finally figured the hook out while I was time stamping. Next time, because I said I wanted to do it every night, Swaby, what's up, buddy? All right, The Lazy Way. All right, forgot about that song. Exploding Pen, The Reminder Before You're Born, Life is But a Dream. Row, row, row your boat. Ah. We have to do it in a round, though. We're going to have to do it in a round if we do it. Whitman's Leaves. How does that song go? Traveling On. Okay. Clutch. Haven't seen your name in a while. Good to see your name. All right. The Hunter. Pioneer Snail. Two people want Pioneer Snail almost at the same time. Great minds out there. The Garden and Fat King of Gods. All right, I got my marching orders. 10 hut. Go to your left, right, left. Up, down, up, down. Oh Lord, I need your help. I'm stranded here all by myself. Oh wait, never mind, just met somebody else. Lord have mercy, the flood, there is no hope. I'm sinking, I do not float. Oh wait, never mind, they got a boat. Please, Lord, never mind. It was dark out for a little while. Looks like things are gonna work out fine. It's just a moment of doubt. Without you, Jesus, I have no shield against the demons who will never yield. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm like a lily in the field. Please, Lord, never mind. It was dark out for a little while. Looks like things are gonna work out fine. It's just a moment of doubt. All right, a little better than last night, I'll take it. All right, The Lazy Way. How does that song even go? Look at that noble shot of Percy there, and yep, that's how he sees himself. So many around here think I went the lazy way, all under the table, rolling down the highway, sleeping where I wanted to, no place to call my own. Were the fullest spilling over, time to rest days I've ever known. Now I play my guitar all day, people wonder when I make my move. I ain't going nowhere, I've got nothing left to prove. I wish I could show you the life that I've been shown. It's where the darndest, hardest working, loveliest days I've ever known. Your face in the river, in the ripples, has me still. I will stay with you forever now, forever with you stay I will. I've given plenty to the wind, now you can have me for your own. Those were the most endlessly epic, troubled days I've ever known. Nice request. Who made that one? Very cool. I still struggle. Welcome to the practice, folks. Andrew Gwist. Gwisty. Great to see your name in the chat. Love you, buddy. It's during the business meeting, I was talking earlier, stuff we've talked about here on the thing. I was like, I feel like, it'd probably be easier to promote if I went more into a show format, played at a better time slot, maybe once a week or less frequently. But it's like Funky Foot said the other night when we were talking about it. It's like, does that mean you're going to take less risks? Does that mean we're not going to get to watch you work through all the stuff? The slow trog, the giant leaping baby steps that always wind up where we want to be. And it's just so true. I mean, if I went into pure show mode, so many of the patient gold that we find would be lost forever. And there's so many little things that happen over the course of just a regular practice. And patience and watching seeds grow that I would miss a whole lot. So being on brand while we are still the daily practice, which I'm leaning towards just sort of sticking with this model, contemplating going down to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'd like to know what you think of that. How would that affect your relationship with the practice? If it was just 3 nights a week, would that be a different rhythm to get into? I don't you think out loud about that. You're all on the board of directors, so I want to know what you think. But the falsetto in that song, it's the original key. I wrote it in a C, and I can't really hit that falsetto as clean. So I'm wondering, either part with the falsetto or change the key. Aw, isn't that sweet? Look at that. Cuddle puddle on the porch. Now I play my guitar all day. People wonder when I'll make my move. I ain't going nowhere. I've got nothing left to prove. Oh, I wish I could show you the life that I've been shown. Yeah, I just don't, the falsetto might not work unless it's a part of a big arrangement. Maybe it's just some sound I hear in my head. But I miss it when I don't do it at all. The falsetto in so many songs, there's a few that it's not that risky. I can either hit it or not. But there's some like Come Over where there's a right version and a wrong version. It's not just hitting it. It's about hitting the right version of it. And part of the practice is trying to get those percentages up. Keep it going up. Rebecca says 4 days maybe. That's definitely a thought. But either end that you lop off. Like Mondays, I like Mondays, not because, usually Monday feels a little rusty on the practice. You can feel the weekend just starting to get the rhythm. But I do always feel like working on a Monday. Monday rolls around, I'm ready to do stuff. No matter how good I'm doing it, I'm ready to do stuff. And then Friday just has that whole, there's always unexpected things that happen on a Friday. It seems like there's a bit of release that happens on a Friday that I'm not sure it would happen any other time. And lopping a day out of the middle is a hard call. So those are my initial thoughts on that one. All right, what was next? Let's do this Pioneer Snail because we got 2 people asking for it at the same time. That just feels too magic to ignore. As far as I was like, yeah, you can't lop off Tuesday because everything happens on Tuesday. Let's see. Oh, I love that. Andrew says, I've told myself that I'm going to show up here a lot more. Yeah, and just wait till winter. You're just going to hunker down with us. That's my prediction. I think you want to check out our Discord server. You can share pictures on the Discord server. Can't do that in the YouTube chat. Join our pillow fort. Be a part of our gang. Pioneer snail blazing a trail, blazing a trail, blazing a trail. Lord knows it's hard to fail when you're just along for the ride. I've been building a hobo's home, a hobo's home, and a hobo's home. It's going wherever you want to go, never ever having to hide. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Someday everybody's gonna know my name, gonna know my name, gonna know my name. After that, things won't be the same. We better enjoy this while we can. Someday I'm gonna get a hero's cape, a hero's cape, a hero's cape. When they tie it on, it's gonna be too late. I'll be flying round Neverland. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Made my living in a minor key, in a minor key, in a minor key. Turns out a lot of folks are a lot like me, and we all spend a lot of time falling. I'm heading back to baby steps, back to baby steps, back to baby steps. Almost forgotten how good and big they can get when you spend a long time crawling. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Oh, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Yeah, I've been feeling alright. Again, one more time from the top. Just kidding. That was nice. Oh, man. My new kick drum. Is it too loud? Can anybody not listening on a phone? Anybody listening through proper speakers that can help me dial in my kick drum? I tried a new channel strip plug-in, hoping I could get more low end out of it and trim more highs, but I feel like it's a little thinner as a result than the one I was using before. Yeah, Andrew, all the pictures you see in this window right here are all generated by people watching. Many ways to do it. On Discord, you can just directly upload a photo, a picture, a GIF, any animated GIFs, anything like that. Also, if you're anybody that's just on YouTube right now or Twitch or wherever you're watching, You can put something in the window too without being on our Discord server. Percy can help you with that. Another one of his awesome tricks is if you type in %, it's always % first. It looks like 2 floppy dog ears to summon Percy. %, then the word art, followed by a space, and then describe what you want to see in the window. Whatever it is. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, whatever you want to see, Percy will paint you a picture and put it in the window for you. How about that? All right. The reminder, exploding pen before you were born. Let's go into the reminder before you were born. Let me get my juices flowing a little bit here. Oh my God, look at all these beautiful names in the chat. Welcome, Cheris. Jay. How many days have I waved off the miracle to claim I have empirical proof that we are blind? How many ways do I hide from beauty as if it's my duty to stay left behind? Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. Oh, I got the window stuck. Good sign, good job. There's your comment. Go team. How many times have I lied awake wondering when my pirate plundering might come for me? How many crimes have I committed while sleeping, dreaming there's no keeping secrets from the sea? Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. For the last little while I've been gathering up my broken mirror, taping it back together to look me in the eye, to tell me that I love me and believe me, 'cause it's true. There's too much to do, a new day is nigh. Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. Light to remind me of love. Nice request. Thank you for that. I want to do all these songs again. It's just getting it at the end. It's part of the staying power of the practice. Before you were born, you had it all. All the love and riches in the world. Before you were born, you'd fly along the wind. And then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you sang in tune, sat still as a stone, and rings around the moon, as quick as lightning above a river bend. And then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Before you were born, baby, you was free. And now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before you were born, you were without sin. And then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you had no fears. The sun was your smile, and the rain was your tears. And nothing grew without the rain. Your smile had no end. And then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Yeah, then you were born. Now you want it all back again. That was fun. Jaybird says, I like the new twang, a different cadence. Did I sing it a little different? I'll be nervous next time I sing it. Like, am I doing it? Jay, am I doing it? Is that right? Am I doing it? I think Rebecca asked for this. Whoever it was, here you go. Found the wise old man cross-legged on the tip of the mountain peak. I said I walked 1,000 miles. He said you are what you seek. So I uncrossed my legs, rose from the peak, tossed my eyes to the valley. They rolled through town, found me deep, asleep down a dark alley, by the light of a shining star. By the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. Sun and moon, day and night, heaven and hell, wrong and right. For all I know, from all I've seen, there must be two of me. One to rise and one to be ashes, one to fall and one to fly, one that the crumbling sky catches, and one to be free by and by. The light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. What you've already made, I say when they say I might make it. I steal poems, I borrow shade. If a chance floats by, I take it. Fellow inmates of this round world, these bodies, these thoughts in our head, save all the reasons you'll pray nevermore. Tell me all about it when I'm dead. By the light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. Oh, folks, we did it. Cheers. Our glass is empty. My cup is full. My heart is overflowing. Hal Epstein, welcome to the show. It's maybe a new name in the chat, a little familiar, but it's good to see your face. Welcome. I will be back tomorrow night at the same time. I do have to play a leaving song, but I don't think I want to end on If I Was a Cat. I haven't played that in a long time, but I would love to play it for you tomorrow night if you're back with us. I'll brush up on it later tonight and see what I can figure out. I think for the leaving song tonight, I promised myself I would play Next Time You're Drifting My Way every night this week. After my botched attempt on Monday night, I've done it every night. It's progressively getting a little bit better each time. So I think I'm going to be true to my word and sneak it in for the leaving song. so great to see all you beautiful people. Thanks for joining me. And if you're liking what you're hearing, having a good time, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I highly recommend joining our gang on our little pillow fort here on Discord. Should be a link in the description, but if it doesn't work, just holler. We'll get you in here. We want you with us. We want you in the gang. All right, let's mosey on over to the piano. Who's with me? Come along now. All right. Still says hunting and pecking, but my new arrangement idea is not doing the whole progression during those sections where I go to the D and the C and it takes forever, but just doing that as the intro hook. Next time you're drifting my way, land on me like a butterfly. Dig your toes into my sand. So many times the days go by, and I'd fall into empty hands. Next time you catch my eye, touch me like the angel healed the land. Next time you're drifting my way, to dance with me like the fireflies. Wash your wings, I'll lend a hand, and once they dry, I'll watch you rise, and I'll understand. I'll watch you fill the skies, might even make it up to you in the end. Once I caught the wind inside a jar. I put the lid on it so it couldn't get out, but I couldn't see it, I couldn't feel it. I didn't know I had to let it go, so there was no doubt. Now the moment it slips from my embrace, I look for you in the crowd. I'm sure you'll just be a cloud the next time you're drifting my way. Welcome to practice, folks. On brand. Woo, barely made it out by the skin of my teeth. Almost didn't make it out of that song alive. That's why we're here. We're figuring out these mazes. We're in the hedges on some of these, but there's a way out. I'm leaving a little trail of bites of carrot behind me. I don't think any of the native animals here eat carrots. Hopefully they don't. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing that song though. Tomorrow night I get another shot at it. There is a harmonica part somewhere. The notes are all there. Y'all keep up the good work now. I'll be back tomorrow night, midnight, like clockwork. You can set your geyser to me. Sync up your sundial. Y'all keep up the good work. Give them heaven. Show mercy. Be silly, be honest. Always trust your cape. You got this. I'll keep practicing. Go get them, Tigers.